Hey everyone, this is my first video in a series called Punckr History, which will be the main focus of this channel. Today, I will give a brief overview of the Eastern Roman, or Byzantine Empire, and that will lead us into the main, more fun part of the video, explaining how it technically still exists. Alright, let's get to it. So, first off, explaining the Byzantine Empire. We're going to start a little bit before it existed. In 293 CE, Roman Emperor Diocletian split the empire into two parts ruled by four emperors. Well, the process started in the 280s and ended that year. He did this mainly because the empire had amassed so much territory that just one government couldn't adequately address their problems. The institution of this tetrarchy, or rule of four, effectively ended the crisis of the 3rd century, which was basically a 50-year period of political instability in which Rome faced a lot of problems like invasions, assassinations, civil wars, and unrest. This worked quite well until one of the main two emperors, the Augusti as opposed to the Caesari, died. His son Constantine was proclaimed sole emperor of the eastern portion of the empire, and, through a series of complicated political and military actions, became the emperor of the east and west, the last man to do both. Eventually, the empire split again because of how hard it was to handle. During his reign, Constantine had made the capital of the empire the Greek city Byzantium, renamed Constantinople. The Eastern Roman Empire was thus called Byzantine by later historians. That's right, Byzantines are more than just the bad guys in Assassin's Creed Revelations. Invasions by early Germanic peoples, such as barbarian Goths, plagued the Western Empire, and its government fell when the Visigoth king Odovacer deposed its last emperor, the child King Romulus. By Goths, of course, I don't mean fans of The Cure. However, the Byzantines went on. Again, they didn't call themselves Byzantines, they were Romans. Although ruled by Christians as opposed to polytheistic Hellenists, Eastern Rome was progressively more Hellenized. Greek was eventually the official language, and Christianity was eventually the state religion. These, along with the capital no longer being Rome, are why we make the distinction today. After a long time and many losses of territory, the Byzantine Empire was conquered by Ottoman Turks in 1453. Yeah, the Eastern Roman Empire almost survived into the early modern period. Anyway, its emperor, Constantine XI, died fighting in the city, and his brother Thomas fled to the city of Rome. Now, seniority here is contested since the brothers of Constantine fought a lot about who should succeed him. However, the Romans recognized Thomas as emperor. When Thomas died, he willed his title as Roman emperor to any Catholic monarch of Spain. Guess what, guys? Spain still has a Catholic monarch today. He's Philip VI, and is still legally considered king. Although nobody has ever used the title as specified in Thomas's will, Philip VI has the legal right to declare himself Roman Emperor. Now, there's lots of other legitimate claims as successors to Rome, and I want to make one thing clear. The Roman Empire should not exist ever again. Rome shaped the world and its politics as we know it today, but it is not glorious or great or perfect or even good. It existed, and that's important, that matters, but it's over. Many institutions and nations are right to claim ancestry. It's my belief, in fact, that every European republic should immediately abolish its monarchy and stop making taxpayers give handouts to random products of inbreeding. Look, I'd obviously take Philippe over Franco, but I'd take Catalonia over both. However, you gotta admit, it'd be really funny if Philippe just woke up tomorrow and declared Spain the Roman Empire. Again, abolish the monarchy, end this age of imperialism, no more empires or kings. But it'd be funny. So that's it. I hope you learned something new and had some fun. Please leave some comments below because I'd love to answer your history questions. The next episode will be about the Gothic peoples. That's all. Bye. Imperator? I hardly know her.